Hey YouTube, it's your girl Ynez. I'm back again. Like, I'll say Connie came maybe around like 9 because that's when I like stopped speaking. Like, I couldn't do anything. Like, I was just in the bed. I wasn't crying because I had no energy. I wasn't even hydrated because every time I drink water I throw it up. So I really had no moisture coming out of me. Nothing. So Connie came, she was just talking to me, trying to keep me calm. She put her fingers up there to see how much I was dilated, and I wasn't really dilated that much, maybe like 2.5, maybe, like in the morning time. She just told me if I want this to move along quickly, I should get up and walk around. I'm a very lazy person. I wasn't trying to walk around. And every time I walked, my contractions were 10 times worse than me laying down. I couldn't handle it. I just stayed on the bed and I would try to walk around a little bit. So I was walking around and stuff, and the contractions ended up getting worse. What ended up happening, I went straight to sleep. Like, I was still waking up when I felt a contraction, but I went right back to sleep after that, so it wasn't really that bad. Around 3 o'clock is when I hit active labor. Like, oh, those contractions was coming like bam, 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 like killing me, okay? Jace was killing me, man. They're still trying to have me walk around, and it was even harder to walk around with active labor, you know, because those contractions are just coming right at your life. I ended up going back in the tub, and I was just there relaxing, trying to relax. And then my 2 friends, Yahaira and Jennifer, came, and they started taking videos of me and pictures, which I really appreciate, girls. I was looking crazy in that tub, but they didn't judge me. They're just here for support. I mean, I didn't really hear no one talking to me, because I was zoned out, man. Like, all I could focus on was my breathing, because that's what they tell you. Like, they tell you the key to delivering a baby is your breathing. Alright? So every time you have a contraction, you better take those deep breaths, right? So I was doing that like all the time. Every time I had a contraction, I was just breathing. Even though it's so hard to breathe, that's what I was doing. So I was breathing and stuff, you know, taking deep breaths. And to be honest, I think that's really why I did so well, because I wasn't cursing, I wasn't screaming. You know, people be getting real angry. I wasn't angry. To be honest, I didn't have energy to be angry, alright? Because anything I tried to drink, anything I tried to eat, it wasn't happening. Oh, and the other thing is, when you have a home birth, you're allowed to drink whatever you want. Not whatever you want, but if you want water, coconut water, drink it, girl. If you want to eat, girl. They don't care. It doesn't bother you when you're trying to have a baby, alright? You need energy to push your child out. But in my case, I couldn't even do that because I was throwing up. And the crazy thing is, I wasn't throwing up my whole pregnancy. I was not throwing up my whole pregnancy. But when it's time for Jace to come, I'm throwing up all the time. I was in active labor for about like 5 hours. Towards the end, my best friend Erica showed up. She showed up at the perfect time, because as soon as she showed up, that's when it was time for Jace to come. My water didn't break on its own. My midwife actually had to like try to, she took like this kind of like hook thing to try to break it open. She said that once my water breaks, my labor will go faster. After she did that, I think I felt like I had to make poop. So I was like, listen, I need to go use the bathroom. I'm on the toilet and I'm trying to make poop, but little did I know, I was actually pushing Jace out. Connie's like, oh, Ynez, I feel the baby's head. He's coming. I was like, well, I still have to use the bathroom and stuff. She's like, no, Ynez, it's not. You don't have to use the bathroom. You need to go to the bed. Right? So I was like, I can't get up. Like, I had no energy, guys. No energy. I was up all night. Labor hits me. I can't eat. I can't drink. Like, I was tore up, alright? So they had to like literally lift me up. So I'm like trying to walk. I end up falling on the floor. Like, I just dropped because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. And as soon as I was about to give up, Jay started coming, and I think I did about 2 pushes, and he just came right out, and he was laying on my chest, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's my baby, I can't believe this, you know. And I was like trying to cry, but nothing was coming out, you know, your girl was dehydrated. Mom ended up cutting his umbilical cord. I think we left it on there for maybe like at least an hour, probably less, maybe like 30 minutes, but whenever the umbilical cord stopped pulsating, that's when we chopped it off. So he's just laying on me, you know, that skin to skin. He was just so sweet. He came out all pink, and he was just bright, and he was just so beautiful. Like, I couldn't believe this is my child. Everything was just so perfect. You know, I had support from my mom. My midwife was so great. My midwife assistant, she was great. And then I had my 3 friends, Yahaira, Jennifer, and my baby girl, Erica. They were all there supporting me. And my boyfriend was on FaceTime because, you know, he was taking his finals, college student. So yeah, everything was just great. If you guys have any more questions about delivering, midwife, home birth, anything, like, you guys can email me, DM me on any of my social networks. Just let me know, and I will be glad to answer, help you guys out, especially those college mommies that are about to have babies. Let me know, Shauna.